But just from the document here, because they are indicting her for conflict of interest, and especially that is, I'm not a lawyer, nor we are claim to be an economist or know about money laundering, but I will go back to point 7 and point 6 because it's point 6 that Anita names come permanently, point 16 rather, that her name comes permanently in the conversation. So point 6 says that
can you please send it on me? I'm trying to find it to put it up.
Okay.
While you're speaking, can you send it?
I'll see I can call it to say I'm not that good with computer to do that.
Thank you.
But when you look at point 7, it talks about a FINA name not being on any of the documents of incorporation, that she was not part of this process. She was not part of the company. So it speaks to that. But when you get to point 16, it talks about this. It brings in Anita into the conversation that there were accounts that FINA has signatory to and Anita has signatory to. Now, I would just, as someone who is not a lawyer and someone who has no idea, no great idea about money laundering and financial intelligence cases, I would just think that FINA should actually lawyer up, get a good lawyer to go to court. But because from the documents that is presenting, from the issue that they are going after her, not only from even the money laundering, they are going after her for conflict of interest, and the issue that she was signatory to some of these accounts may later in court turn from the issue of money laundering to the fact that as they continuously say in the document that she was a political exposed person. That means she was very close to power. And these trans, so it's possible that in the code of law we may move from money laundering to some of these issue of conflict of interest and the issue of her being signatory to some of these accounts when she had no major role to play in this company. And especially looking at the time frame from 2018 to 2024, conflict of interest may play a critical role in this case. So again, I will advise FINA to lawyer up. And no Liberian like to read stories like this with issue of our finances being used by someone. But our law say everyone is presumed innocent until a court of competent jurisdiction deem that they are guilty they are guilty. So again, I will encourage her to lawyer up, because there are many ways this case can turn based on the various writings I see in most of these counts, especially looking at 7, where she is not a part of this company. 2 says conflict of interest. 7 says she is not a member of this company. 16 bring Anita into the story to bank accounts that she and her mother seems to have been signatory to.
So now we are going away from this money laundering issue,